This is February 18th, 2024, your first lesson here. Stance is really good, okay. So we've already identified the lines. So let's just play this thing through. Slow-mo. Okay. So athletic swing. A lot of good things going on here. Grip is really good. Stance is great. You might want to double check your setup position, make sure the ball's on the center of the club, as we found earlier today. Okay, so setup is perfect. So that's position one. Position two is when the club is first parallel to the ground. Okay. So this spot, the shaft being parallel to your toe line is great. Toe the club up is great. That gives you the right amount of forearm rotation. Pretty good shoulder tilt. You're starting to bleed away from the back wall just a bit. So that's a pretty good score. So let's look at what's preferred here. Let's see. So this is, oops, get rid of this. Okay, see how the toe of the club's up? See how his shaft is parallel to his toe line, but it's just about over his toe line. The butt of the club, I don't think this is causing any trouble, but we may backtrack. See, the butt of the club started here, and now it's here. So you, on your takeaway, your hands are going away from your body 3 or 4 inches, so you're losing connection here. In reality, as you rotate your shoulders, the butt of the club will go slightly inside on arc. So you got this movement going. So then you got kind of a buggy whip swing. But now, if you get your hands deep enough, that means this way on your body, then this isn't a problem. But if you start out here, a lot of times you get out here, and if you drop a vertical, this is on your toe. In reality, it should be on your heel, or at least midfoot for amateurs. Okay, so let's see if that causes any problem. But and I'm guaranteeing you, this isn't causing any great trauma. I'll show you what is. Okay, so then you go to the second position. Now you've got it, shallow, and then now this is great because the shaft is now parallel, to the plane line, swing plane. Okay, so this is a good spot. Now you've come away from the wall a bit here, and you got this knee out over your toes.
I lift my left heel usually.
Yeah, lifting is okay as long as it's this. If it goes out here, so you've got the overall problem I see so far is you've got your body is getting closer to the ball, which means you have to lose your spine angle if you're going to hit. Okay, so again, this isn't causing you the biggest problem, but this is really a good spot with the shaft. Watch the butt of the club. And watch the shaft angle. See how it started parallel? Now it's getting steeper.
Yeah.
And the butt of the club is out here. It started here. And then here's the litmus test. Okay. At this position, this tells you that it's super steep. The shaft is here. Exactly.
Every video I've ever watched,
Every pro And it doesn't matter if you know, you're Furyk, you know, Trevino, Nicholas, anything.
All when they get to there.
When they get here,
yeah.
it's spot on. So
yeah.
what?
And I don't know if you saw me reversing in the mirror before I would hit.
Yeah.
But when I come down, I try to get.
Now, it should be on your forearm, and it's steep. And then as you get to this position, this club head is way outside. It should be now overlapping your hands, and your hand should be close to here. Now, this ball is only going to go left, right? Because we're...
Yeah. I told you when I hit them, I said I think they went left.
Yeah, well...
Even though they look good on the screen, I could feel them going left.
Okay, so your hands are too far this way, and then it's like here. Now, the path has to go this way. So what happens is you'll hit it fat, you'll hit it left if you don't, and then you're coming in steep and you go, oh shit, and then we end up trying to save it and lift out of the way, lose our spine angle, and then what makes it worse is you're a good athlete. If you clear your lower body, it's going to go left and more left coming in that steep. So what you do is you hang on and you lift and flip this way, and you end up, if you do hit it solid, it's going to be a slice because your body's trying to go, I don't want to go a mile left my neighbor's yard, so you slice it back. So this is see how his is slightly inside his hands.
Yeah.
Now he can go straight or right, mostly straight. Okay, so I'll give you this picture too. Okay, now, so those are, and this stuff is all caused by coming too steep. So you see the club head is outside the ball. So you got to, and then the hands are out here. The handle has to get here, so you have to yank it this way.
Yeah.
So it's not really even a swing. So, and here's the impact position. See how you're cutting across the open club face? Mm-hmm. Okay. So, now, your butt's coming away from the back wall 4 inches. Your head is by the same amount of distance. Same distance, is closer to the ball. And then see how this was the shaft at address. See how it's steeper? Mm-hmm. That's why you're hitting off the toe. So you come in here, and if you steepen it,
goes right to the toe. Yeah.
Yeah. So. Now, the pros, it's a little more upright, but not that much. But so what happens is, I mean, it's characteristic of coming in steep. And by the way, don't think you're special. 90% of us have that problem. Mm-hmm. So you're not an elite group. So we're here, and then we have to go lift and flip. And so you really have no spine angle. That's why you flip. You know, instead of getting in here, and once it's here, all you do is just rotate through.
Yeah.
And there's no hands, it's just here to here. Yeah. You can't get there when your hip's in the way.
Yeah.
So it's amazing you're coming in that deep. Your hips have cleared a bit. It's almost impossible to do it. But here's the deal, that we're not going to shoot for it, but it's the double cheek at impact.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
So so you get both the cheeks.
Showing, yeah.
Let me put this on palm. Just look at your left knee area. So it goes way 6 inches in front of your toe line. Okay. Now it's got to, and the reason is you're going to the toe. But raising the heel, you should be just rolling that